What is up, folks? I did some rearranging of my office a little bit, just the desk area. Because I have a homemade standing desk that Chris and I put together. And so what I did this afternoon is I pushed the top part back farther so that I could actually sit up here and play. Since I have two webcams, I use the one up top when I'm standing, and then I use the other one when I'm sitting. But I'm typically sitting back here playing with the controller, because most of what I play is like on console, and Warcraft I play with the controller. But since I played some EverQuest 2 recently, I'm playing this right now for a little bit here and there. I needed to be more comfortable for the streams, not for the recording sessions, but for the stream sessions. So I moved it up so that I can actually sit here at the desk and have a decent view. And I may have to move some more stuff around, but we're going to rearrange, go a little bit tonight. I'm not sure how long I'll go tonight. There's a storm rolling in, and we often lose power. So if that happens, we'll cross that bridge if and when we come to it. Chris is getting ready to head out. Matter of fact, checking the messages here. Oh man, my sister-in-law just sent me a photo of her fresh sourdough. She's literally rubbing my face in it because when I was just up there in June helping her and my brother move, she wasn't able to make any sourdough because the starter was toast. We started a human hunter earlier today, and it was quite fun. I've played the hunter a bunch. More than likely, I will eventually get a lore master going. Just did my third base building video today for No Man's Sky. We will be back to streaming No Man's Sky tomorrow in the morning at 11 a.m. Central on YouTube and Twitch. Yes, we're doing another round Falkness. I was going to just wait till tomorrow, and my wife was like, I'm going to my mom's tonight because she's got to help with her mom. Her mom's having some health stuff, and her sisters have been doing a lot, and they requested some extra hands. So Chris is going to head out for tonight. So since I'm not going to be watching Dexter with her tonight, I figured I would hop on and play some more Lotro. Because tomorrow we're back to No Man's Sky, and I don't know when I'll be able to stream this again. Probably not till next Monday, perhaps, Monday night. Because Saturday night we have a raid in World of Warcraft. So tomorrow I stream No Man's Sky in the morning, and then I stream World of Warcraft at night. Sunday I stream Sunday I stream No Man's Sky in the morning, and then Sunday nights I reserve to play with my brother and my sister-in-law. We've been playing Grounded together for a few months on Game Pass on the Xbox from Obsidian. It's quite fun for a crafting survival game. I've published a few of those episodes on the channel. And Monday nights, I'm not doing anything now. Our EverQuest 2 group just stopped this past Monday night. So I will probably stream Lord of the Rings Online Monday night. I don't want to confirm that yet because it depends on the weather. But if the weather is good, then I will probably stream Lotro on Monday night. But like we have storms every night for the next like 6 or 7 nights. So tonight it'll be iffy. We'll see. All right. Let's turn off looking for fellowship because I don't want to see you're looking for fellowship spam. I want to keep my chat nice and clean with just quest dialogue. I tried really hard to get 4K resolution to work, guys. I spent like an hour and a half, and Lotro does not like 4K resolution. It even likes it less when you try to do 4K full screen and 1920 by 1080. Outside of that, it does not like that. I had to hard reboot my laptop twice because it just completely locked everything up. does not like 4K resolutions. Let's just put it that. That is one thing I would love to see the team work on next would be 4K scaling, because basically I had to just go reset my whole display on this monitor to, or in this machine to 1920 by 1080 so that I can run this game looking good in a native resolution without having to finagle it. It's all good. Bert says downloading as we speak. Excited to get Proper Go. Haven't played for years. When I did, it was only a couple of hours. It's a good time. There's a lot of population, so you don't really need a group for any of the low-level stuff. But once you start getting up into Bree around level 20, and you want to do instances, or if you want to do the group, if you want to do the book quests as a group, there's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun to be had in this game. The only lament I have is that it is. I don't like having to play with mouse and keyboard. I really don't. I really do like my controller support. But it's all good. And there's certain things like I'm so used to, like, even in EverQuest 2, you can hit the F button to interact with something, even if I am having to use the mouse and keyboard, and that doesn't work here. So I have to manually remember to, like, right click on NPCs to interact with them. It's a little old school, but it's a great game. All right, we have several quests here. Where'd I put my notebook? Well, oh, I see it. Shit, I'm gonna have to move. Hang on, guys. Let's see here. All right, I got that ready for notes. I need to clean the wheels in this chair. It does not want to roll around right now. That's what having 8-9 cats does to you. You cat hair everywhere. We need to bury some bodies. Those are all out here. I'm still keeping one ear open. Chris has not yet headed out, so I'll have to step away here in a few minutes whenever she decides that she's ready to actually head out. But we'll play up until then, and then I'll take a quick AFK to see her out the door, make sure all the animals are taken care of. And like I said, I'll play if the storm doesn't knock me out, I'll play for a few hours tonight, guys. So if you're just tuning in, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, I normally stream in the mornings, but I sometimes, a couple times a week, 3 times a week, I'll stream in the evenings as well. So you'll definitely want to be subscribed at YouTube and Twitch to get all the updates when I'm live. Don't forget the socials, Discord, Patreon. Oh, we're getting deeds now from the from our abilities. Sweet. Yeah, blindsided. There will be one for traps. Oh, I forgot fences have colliders. Is there one for traps? Yep. Nope. Maybe. Don't know. Yep, sturdy traps. There it is right there. Metro says, is there a sub fee? There is for the legendary servers, which we are playing on. But if you want to play on one of the old servers, you can play on the free-to-play servers. And it's totally worth it. But the new legendary servers are, as always, they're a progression server, and they are bound to a subscription, which they've always been. Same thing with the World of Warcraft Classic servers, EverQuest 2 progression servers, EverQuest 1 progression servers. That's just how progression servers work. Oh, this is a wolf, not a... I wasn't paying attention. I need more piggies. Yep, the new ones are 64-bit, and that's part of what you're paying for this time around is the investment that they made to bring you new technology. So that's how these work. If you want to support the team for making the only MMORPG set in Lord of the Rings Online, pony up and pay. But if you just want to play it casually and have fun, that's what the free-to-play servers are for. And I have characters on like 3 of them. 3 of those servers, 4 of those servers. Love me some lotro. Bert says, I remember being very overwhelmed by the menus and items I kept getting. All I wanted was chill and quest. Well, you're still going to have to deal with some of the... they're definitely going to overload you with stuff. Okay, I need to collect some seed boxes and stuff. But you can also, once you get past the initial setup stuff, Bert, that's when you can just quest and chill out in Middle Earth. But there's always a little bit. So I don't know if you noticed, I don't know if you're here this morning, but like I have not done it yet, but my inventory is full of like 15 years of collectibles, and I accidentally clicked on one of these armor boxes and unloaded a shitload of cosmetic armor into my inventory. I can't do anything about that until I get back to the bank. So for me, I have a nightmare of a cluster frack of UI stuff going on here with inventory that I need to sort out before I can properly invest in just chilling out in Middle Earth. But I have not yet made it to Bree to sort that out. So, are all of these up here? Thinking so. No, we got a corpse all the way over here by the hunting lodge, or something over by the hunting lodge. Are these spiders going to attack me? If they're not going to attack me, I'm going to ignore them. Oh, we're good. There's a dead farmhand. I don't think there's actually any resources over here to be harvested. I think they're all when we get to the other side. Yeah, we gotta go all the way over there to the hunting lodge for the corpse. Yeah, Metro, I did a video earlier today. Right after I finished the stream this morning and the servers were down for maintenance, I went and made that video about how the new 64-bit servers are like buttery smooth. It's so nice. Like, all of us have been complaining about the hitchiness. It's not game breaking, but it is annoying when you sit there and play for 3 hours and you have a good machine and it still was hitching, you know? It was like, God damn it! And it wasn't all the time, but it was sometimes, you know, and it was annoying. So it's really cool that they're starting to work on improving that. Obviously, it is a big investment for them, and they're not infinite money bags. So this is a great way to support them. Get the 64-bit tech onto the other servers. Like, I've got characters on Landroval and Laurelin, which I would love to see those go to the 64-bit tech, because that's where all my main characters are. Oh yeah, Happy. They've done, especially with the book quests. So I don't think, we're not actively, this is the prologue. So if we go to the epic book quest, John Brackenbrook can be found by the ruins of the Mad Badger Inn in Archet. The main book quest has, especially as you get deeper into the game, it has walls of text. Like, you will be reading several novels worth of material just playing the base game of 1 to 50 through Siege of Angmar. There's a lot of content here. There's a lot of stuff. Let me go see if I can find the quest. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but there is a really cool quest. It'll be in my Lotro playlist. Hang on, I gotta go up to the other keyboard here. This is gonna be spoiler alert for anybody that wants to click it. Oh, lights are flickering. If I disappear, it's gonna be because of storms, everybody. winds get pretty powerful, he'll blow the power lines around in the countryside, and we sometimes get branches that knock things down. Alright, this one won't spoil anything. This one won't spoil anything. This is a different video. This wasn't what I was wanting to get, but this video is, I think, a few years old. I don't know. When did I publish this? October 6th. Does it tell me what year? October of last year. So this video is almost a year old. This is... Corvax says you can't spoil me. It's taken thousands of years of my life. Same here. This is the... I'm posting this in YouTube, and then we're going to post it over on Twitch. That shouldn't spoil anything. Like, it's not spoiler, it's not spoiling any story. It's just showing a location. Oh, that's definitely not last year. That's the year before.
What's up, everybody?
No, it says a year ago. When did I change the POV on this room? I guess that was a year ago. No, it's October 5th, 2022. So that is 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago was when I published this video. I finally was able to find the date. A couple years back, and this is going through and exploring Gollum's Cave in the Misty Mountains. And you'll be able to see the difference, because, like, that's the old servers with some of the choppiness that went on, and then the new servers. And this will also won't necessarily give you any inkling into the writing. This is for Happy, but this will give you an inkling into the, like, story stuff, like how much effort they put into the story. There's also, God, it's in that playlist, and I would have to go look it up. There's a bunch of stuff with, like, Rohan. I think for me, Rohan is like one of the better story parts of the game. It's all very, 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 very good. But that was when they were operating at, like, their peak budget, and they had, like, more voiceovers and more cinematics, but just all the stuff where you're interacting with the Ents and Theoden and Éomer and Éowyn, it's all, like, dialogue pulled directly from the books. Like, there's obviously some film influence from the visuals, but it's all book. So anytime we're dealing with the Fellowship, we're getting book content. And when you start leaving and you get to follow the Fellowship out of Lothlorien down the river, you're doing all these flashback quests, and it's just, you're getting all this, like, Sam, and I was talking about this earlier today, like, Merry and Pippin when they're with Boromir when he goes down, like, that moment is just epic. If we make it, I'll be surprised, guys. The lights are truly flickering right now. The power company had to come out about 2 weeks ago. That we lost power for like an hour and a half. A tree blew over, and we live in the woods. We live in the backwoods, and tree limbs are a thing. Yeah, these areas used to require groups for sure, Corvac. All right. I think we have everything we need to take everything back. I haven't played one of the legendary servers since the very first one, which its name is, I don't remember. Was that Anor? I don't remember. The very first legendary server they did, my brother and I jumped on and had a lot of fun for the few months we played. But we were also at the tail end of like a 6-month Lord of the Rings Online binge. So we were kind of already like, we'd seen all we wanted to see for the year. And then they spun up the legendary server. I was like, oh, let's go try this out. I think about 20 people went with us, but everybody like within 3 weeks was like, we're ready to go do something else. Because we had just done like everything. We did all of Angmar and all of Moria, just a group. It was a static group of 6 of us, and then we had the other rest of the people in the gaming community. It was like 20, 25 people. It's been years ago now. It's got to be 5 or 6 years ago. When did they do the first legendary? Yeah, Corvette, Chris and I have been talking about getting a generator. We're not willing to do solar here because it's too much of an investment that we're not willing to make on this place because it's not our forever home. So I think we're just gonna end up getting a generator. Yeah, it's a Nor. Yeah, it was a Nor. Oh, did I run by? Oh, that's just the landscape difficulty guy who I don't care about because I'm not adjusting the difficulty. I want it on the easiest mode possible. I'm just here for story. Disease among the boars. I should probably take the knife actually because I have made myself a bow. I can use it now. I can use it now. Equip that shiznizzle. Forgot all about that. Welcome cloak. I have an experience boost too, but I'm going to hold off on using that quite yet. How much time do we have left on that? Oh. We'll take the knife. That is 4.9. Let's put that in the offhand.
Greetings.
Alright. This is everything we asked for, right? My seed bag, strong box, and my father's trusty bow. I can't thank you enough. And I must beg your pardon for treating you so poorly earlier. I'm glad we can make a new start. Tell the Spider-Bane he has my thanks as well as for sending you to us.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Alright, so we can talk to Atlee again.
What do you need?
The spiders came up through the cellar in his shed. We can't know for certain until you find Bali. Hopefully he'll have some answers. So we gotta go search for Bali in the spider caves.
How can I be of service?
Before you leave, there is something I must tell you. A queer man came through Archet while you were away, and I believe he was looking for you. If Happy's still here, this is an example. Like, the side quests are all good, but I tend not to pay much attention to the side quests when I'm streaming because I've already done them a million times. But I do think it's worth pausing. I try to do voiceovers for these, but my voice is a little shot tonight, so we might not go full voiceover. But the quest dialogue for these book quests is top notch. The man who came through the village, he reminded me of Strider in his behavior. Said he was looking for the hero of Archet. I can only assume that he spoke of you. He said the matter was most urgent, that if I saw you, was to direct you to the Combe and Wattle Inn, where he will be waiting for you. It's in the center of Combe to the south. He seemed most grim to me. I would travel to Combe immediately and speak with the innkeeper, Lisbeth Honeymead. She would know where to find this man. And then we get another quest on the way out of town.
Can I speak with you a moment?
Working with wood's always been my trade, so I thought to put my hands to the rebuilding of Archet. I had loaded up with tools and set out when suddenly this mad boar came out of nowhere and overturned my cart. It was all my son boarded I could do to make it here to Archet. We had to have the tools and the wreckage of the cart. If you head south to the gate that leads to Combe, you might be able to recover my tools. I'd appreciate that, and the folk of Archet are sure to be better for it. Watch out for that boar, though. You might be able to get my toolbox without attracting his attention, but you'd need more luck than I have to manage it. Alright. So go get his tool. Oh, got another quest right here.
Would you do something
Farfel
for
says,
me?
damn you, Renfail, I've had to bloody download the game now. What is it about this game that makes everyone want to play it? It's just funny to me. It's Middle Earth. Who doesn't love Lord of the Rings? Like, who doesn't love Middle Earth? You know? Even if you hate Rings of Power, you probably love the books, or you probably love Peter Jackson's films. I don't think I've ever met anybody that hates the Lord of the Rings. I have met some people who don't like Star Wars. I've met other people who don't like Star Trek. But never anybody that dislikes Lord of the Rings. Because everyone's a hobbit at heart. We want to drink beer, eat food, and smoke pipe weed. And live in a little cottage by the river with nothing to do but smoke more pipe weed. Everybody's a hobbit at heart. Exactly, Dreamwilder. Everybody's a hobbit at heart. There's the toolbox. Is that piggy around here? I don't even see it. Somebody must have taken it out. Yay! Think we turn that in. You logged in to find lots of coins. Coins are good. I had about 6,000 coins when I logged in. I spent about 4,000 of them immediately because I unlocked the Mariner and the River Hobbits. And I'd also never unlocked the Brawler, so I unlocked the Brawler, and then I bought the Enduring Universal Toolkit for this character, and we bought the 4th crafting slot as well. So we've spent about 4,000 coins, I think. I'd have to check exactly. But I think I'm down to 2K. I doubt I'll buy anything else. The toolkit is usually the only thing I buy for my characters because I have everything else.
How can I be of service?
But that 4th crafting slot was new, so that's oh yeah, we're buying that.
For me?
These are all quests to go to Combe. So it looks like the only thing I have left up here is to go to the Spider Caves for Bali. Which is cool. We're going to get out into the bigger world soon, and we'll be able to start harvesting. More than likely, everybody, by the way, for those of you who are tuning in, I'm probably going to put this as like the Monday night game for at least the next few weeks. I don't have plans to do any World of Warcraft on Monday nights. We were doing EverQuest 2 on Monday nights, but we've wrapped that up. Wednesdays and Saturday nights, I play World of Warcraft. I'll be playing lots of that once we switch over to the mainstream. So I think I'll keep my Monday nights open for this. I was talking to Chris about that this afternoon. So at the very least, if you want to tune in and watch these episodes. Oh, I ran too far, didn't I? Wasn't paying attention because I was talking. Monday nights, tune in. I missed the turn off. Is that the turn off? Fuck, I don't remember where the turn off is. There he is. Alright, we're gonna have to... We may have bit off more than I can shoot. That's 4. Run! Run! No, we're not sticking around for 4. Oh, shit! Oh, we might be okay. We're okay. We're okay. I over panicked. We're good. It's all good. Thought we were gonna die. Hugo says, everyone on player recently returned to playing Lotro, but I wanted to know if the VIP access gives access to all the expansion quest packs included, or just some bonus. It's no, well, he's talking about VIP. That's different than lifetime VIP, a little bit. VIP gives you access to all the expansions and the main storylines that go through them. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've checked. I'm pretty sure it gives you access to all the quest packs for the regions as you go through. I think. It's been a while since I've played. It's been like a year and a half since I've played, so I really don't remember. But I don't. I own everything up to Mordor, and I've never really done anything beyond Mordor. I just literally went and bought like the big Mordor edition for whatever it was a couple years back. Umbrar was the one that came out, I think, this year, Hugo, or late last year. Hang on, guys. Chris is heading out. Give me 2 minutes. I need to walk her to the door. If the stream goes down, I apologize, but the lights are flickering much. I'll try to be right back. Hang on. Alright, Chris is out the door. Thankfully, I remembered to put myself into the cave really quick. I probably could have died to those spiders out there. Danger of going AFK. By the way, if you don't own like an old tin coffee mug or whatever whatever metal these are, it's like an old cowboy coffee cup. I love these things. You can drop them, the paint chips off, they still look badass. The only problem is they get really hot when you put hot coffee in. We need to find the missing journal pages. I don't remember if that was outside or inside. I need to just step outside really quick. They must be somewhere within the caves, so we did have to go in the caves. All right, just wanted to double check. Cormac says you have access to everything as a VIP except Umbar, I think. Yeah, I think that's true. It's just been so long. I don't remember if they have any quest packs that are additional. I think it's just if you're VIP, you get everything. I don't remember ever having to purchase an additional quest pack ever. My brother did, because my brother has always played free to play. So, but because of that, he had racked up lotro points over the years and like bought all this stuff. So he had bought all the quest packs over time, and he did it through gameplay. Like he just played the free to play version and just saved up lotro points. And then every once in a while, like once a year, they would do sales. I don't know if they still do, but they would do big sales where they would sell like a multi-pack of quests and stuff on the website for like $4 or something, and he would have enough coins saved up that he could buy it, or he would just spend $5 and get, you know, 25 quest packs. Okay, we need some more of those. Cocoons to loot. Oh shit. Drop down from the ceiling. This is one of the coolest parts about landscape difficulty, is that if you just want to play on story mode like I am, like the difficulty is like so non-existent, at least at this level. I really enjoy that, because it's like I've played this game a million times. I'm not here to be challenged. Like, I just want to hang out, chat, chill, have a good time. If I find a ring wraith, I'll get my ass kicked. But I don't need challenge. But I like how you can turn it off or on if you need to. Yeah, if you probably count up, Metro, how much he's paid over the years versus how much I've paid over the years. Like, I never got the lifetime because I was just too busy traveling full time when that was available, and it just wasn't worth it to me at the time. Long term, it would have been worth it. What did we just get access to? If this is precision stance, nope, that's just focus. I should put traps somewhere else. I'm like never gonna use traps. Shit. I really don't know where I want to put those. Maybe just up here for now. If I decide I want to move them somewhere else, I can. That goes down to the fire boss, as I recall, so I don't want to go down there yet. Yeah, I'm on just the default because I like my easy weak sauce. I'm a Care Bear. Oh, this is the wrong area too. Gosh darn it. I haven't been down here in so long, I forget where to find the bodies. I wonder how the instances... Well, no, never mind. That's a stupid question. I didn't even think about that before I opened my mouth. My brain went, I wonder if the instances scale. And I was like, no, idiot, because it's landscape difficulty. It's for the landscape environment, not instances. Whoopsh! Herpa-derpa! Somewhere in here we will find another corpse. Well, at the very least, we're getting spiders for the kill quest. That's never a bad thing for the deeds. For the most part, Fuffle, the only people who complain are the people who have knee-jerk reactions to not being able to buy like an all-in-one pack because that's the way World of Warcraft, or that's the way this other game does it, or that's the whatever. That is no reason to go to that road. Everybody charges different. Everybody does things different. I have been more than happy to support the Standing Stones game team over the years. They have always done a good job. I think the only complaint I have after all these years is I did not know that if you didn't log in for 6 months, they disbanded your kinship. And I logged in maybe 4 months ago, and found that they had disbanded our Laurelin kinship, which my brother and I had had for several years. We had a Shire kin house and everything. And as a result, like all of our housing stuff went into escrow, which is fine. It's still there, but like it took a lot of man hours to set all that stuff up and to get the coin together to get the house, and then to find that it was gone and that the kinship was disbanded. You know, it's like, oh, that sucks. I get why they do it for server capacity stuff, but it also sucked to log in and find that. I was like, no, QQ. All right, I have missed. I have missed a corpse somewhere. I need one more. We can go. Nothing over here, right? Nope. It's gonna be over here. I could swear this is the way down to the house. Yeah, this is totally the way down to the house. I don't want to be down here. There's no corpses down here. So I have missed a corpse somewhere. And of course, mommy's gone, and there's like 3 cats meowing at my office door right now. They're like, "We're in the house alone. Why are you in the door? Why is the door shut, Dad?" All right, we just need to make a circle here. Let's check up in here. I might not have gone deep enough. I'm just gonna run and train. Okay, this is the top passageway. Pretty sure this is where we were a minute ago. Okay, nothing over here. Yes, there is. This is the one I missed. I was just down here and I didn't look left. Find this journey page, bring the journal and journal pages back to Atlee. Does this take us out? I think this takes us out to the cellar entrance out at the farm. Oh no, this is the one. Never mind. I think all of these are turn-ins now. This turn-in is back at the town, and then the other turn-ins are all in Combe, which we will work our way to eventually. I think we have to go in these spider caves one more time. If I remember correctly. Farpuffle says, yeah, I lost my home, my kin. My server was quite sad to see it go, so I didn't continue playing. Korvac, MMO players with knee-jerk reactions? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. That's not real. Never happened. Kin houses will fall. So I gotta pay upkeep. Yep. I don't think you can kin a time. No, it definitely disbanded it. I got a message when I logged in that if you leave it for more than 6 months, they disband it. It literally told me when I logged in, your kinship has been disbanded for inactivity of more than 6 months. I didn't say anything about anybody usurping, and I don't think anybody had logged in. Oh, I can't let Lucas in for a couple minutes. Lucas will come in here and chew cables.
Well
I'll have to just
met.
go out and give him some food here in a minute. It's probably what he's asking for. He's probably like, I'm hungry, Daddy.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
The Spider Queen. Alright, we need to go back into those caves. Let me send a message to my niece and let her know that my wife is on the way. I'm sure Chris sent them a message, but just in case. All right. Back to the spider caves. Also thinking ahead for, what Angmar is. I'm glad the vote went for the hunter, because the hunter definitely, it's one of the easiest ways to get around all of the Volume 1 content, because oh my god, there is so much travel you have to do in Act 1. Especially going back and forth between like Angmar and other places. I can't remember if it's book 4. I don't remember which book it is where you just have to travel forever and ever and ever. You're just constantly running around. Yeah, I think it was like 40% hunter and then like 30%. Shit, was this the right way? No, it wasn't the right way. I think I got over this way. But like 40% hunter, 30% rune keeper, and then it was like only like 13 or 15% for the. I didn't even put the lore master on there just because I was like, I've already played the lore master so much. I didn't really have. That's not the right one. This is called being medicated or forgetting where you're going. Somebody's probably watching this now getting triggered with me just running through the spiders. Be like, the difficulty's gone. This is bullshit. You should need a group to kill those. Guess what? You can do that. Go over and crank the difficulty up to landscape level 5 or something, and you can come in here and need a full. Dude, that is something I need to make a separate video about. I've not talked about the landscape difficulty in a while, but that is a really cool feature that more games should offer in terms of, oh, you want to play you want your experience to require a full group of 6 players? Crank that up to number 7, and good luck. Or do you just want to play it by yourself? Here's solo mode. More options are always better. That's one of the reasons I'm so excited about what's coming with the War Within from World of Warcraft, because they've already added follower dungeons, which let you go in and do the dungeons solo for story mode. The rewards suck. but you get to do the story. You want good rewards, do it with other people, and that's fair. It's totally fair. And then they've got story raids coming later this year so that players can complete the story. Fuck, there's a wraith! Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna die to a wraith! I finally found a wraith on the server! No! No! Run! Run! Sorry guys, I'm training everybody. Fucking run! Oh no! Holy shit, there was a ring wraith in there with the spider queen. She's one of Ungil's children, right? So. I just. Oh! No! 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 Go away! Go away! I don't have any hope tokens or anything. Hold on. Hold on. We have a rabbit foot. Where did that go? Did I already use it? No, it's right here. That gives me +1 hope. This will give me some regen. And where did I put my food? This will give me some agility. Let's take a peek around the corner. A wraith? It's a ring wraith, man. That's a Nazgul. Oh, I can't damage him. I bet because you have to have a ring. Oh no, he's taking damage. Oh, did I get him locked in the door? Can I ping him from here? Oh no, that hurt. I was devastated by that attack, whatever it was. I've got other people showing up. Take him out, guys. Take out the ring wraith. Kill the ring wraith. It's a shadow wraith. We got this. We got this. Kick its ass. Holy shit. So that's part of the new, that's something from the new feature, from the new server. So the new server has you, it has an event. Sorry, I'm so excited. That was cool. And I got some sort of loot. Shadowy essence, but I don't know where it went. Tattered shadows. It's bound to account a scrap of cloth so black that it almost looks like a patch in the night sky. It is oddly cold to the touch and seems to flutter in an unseen wind. Scary. Alright, well, we're going to wait here. We got to wait for the Spider Queen to spawn again. Oh, why did it put it all the way over there? I guess because my mouse is over there when it went off. Farfel says, what's the score with the new races? I always wanted a Hobbit Runekeeper, and now it looks like you can. You can pretty much do anything you want now with the race class combos. There are some exceptions, like a Bjornling always has to be a Bjornling, if that makes sense. There are certain restrictions, but for the most part, anyone can do anything. I really wanted to do a River Hobbit Hunter, and then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do a River Hobbit Rogue, a Burglar. That'll satisfy my River Hobbit, and I could go see what that's like. The Delves are looking spicy, says Metro. Hell yeah, Delves are looking spicy. Delves are gonna be awesome, and that mount you can get. Oop, oop, oop. I was gonna get up and adjust my chair, but she's up. Someone says they're watching the stream. Good for you. Cheers. Got some lotro points. New deed. I hear you, Lucas. Give me 2 seconds, buddy. Are we safe here? No, we're not. There's spiders right there. Let me get to the safety of town, and then I'll have to duck out, because Luke is meowing at the door, which means he needs some food or something. And I can get another cup of coffee. In the process of installing lotro, says Metro. Enjoy. Yeah, that's the new so these legendary servers have this like ring wraith event that's going on. So there's those ones that can spawn. They require multiple players, and then there's big boss ones that spawn, which require. Apparently, there are random rings that are given out on the server. I think there's 10 of them or something like that. I would need to go read the event notes. There's like 10 rings that can randomly spawn on players in the game world, and in order to debuff the big bad boss Nazgul who spawns, one of the players with a ring needs to be present, and the rings change ownership periodically. So
What do you need?
Lucas is totally, I can hear him out there just scratching at the door. Hang on, guys, I'll have to go feed him. One vitality. All right, give me a second. I think everything we have right now is to go to Comb. And actually what I should probably do is from Comb, we should just run over to Bree really quickly so that I can get to the bank and dump all this stuff off that I have. Because my bags are full of cosmetic stuff from all the anniversary things. And I need to just dump it. I wonder if you still have to unlock. Yep, you do. I already answered that question as soon as I saw the blue icon. Got to unlock Stable Masters by going there first.
How can I be of service?
And we can go straight to South Bree from here. Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. While we travel, do my commercial stuff. Welcome everybody. If you're tuning in for the first time, we are multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch, which we do every single day, usually at 11 a.m. Central Time. I happen to be sneaking in an extra session tonight because Chris stepped out. And I've got time tonight, so rather than sit here by myself, I could watch a movie, I could work on videos. You're going to see my hands because I put my other keyboard up here. It's not very professional, but I don't care. Oh, we got some Bree music. God, the performance in Bree is so much better. Holy crap. Metro says straight from their site. Yeah, it'd be better to do just straight from their site rather than trying to do through Steam. Alright, we wanted to go to the bank. Isn't there a bank right here in the auction hall house area? I think it's straight back. Open your vault.
What can I do for you?
We're just gonna start. This is where I wish you could just right click items, but it equips them instead. So you have to manually drag shit, which is kind of a drag, brother. It would be cool, like World of Warcraft, to just right click something and have it go straight into the bank. Oh, this is painful. I get nauseous, like, no joke. Like, sometimes this meticulous stuff where you're like, click, drag, click, drag, click, drag. It does make me nauseous. It's like an OCD thing. I'm like, I really don't like having to do this. Quality of life feature, please make your game better. Ah, cringe. It's kind of like, you know, when somebody scrapes their nail down scrapes their nails down a chalkboard. That, like, I get triggered by that. Like, it makes me go, ugh. I get that same feeling when I have to do this right here. It's the exact same feeling. I just don't like it. This is the gift for an adventure. We'll have to just open a few of these. Okay, we've already opened those. Stash this. Because, like, I would just love to be able to right click and have it go straight over there. Just be like, click, click, click. But instead it wants to equip it. And then sometimes the clicks don't work. Come on! You do not have enough room to do that. I don't have the space. I don't have the space. Screw you for telling me I don't have the space. It's because I opened up that box and I had all those stupid, that was my fault for accidentally opening that box earlier because it dropped like 8 items into my inventory. Do I have to? No, they're just, I have to separate them into different chests now. Oh, never mind. I was on main chest. I should have clicked all. My bad. No, I don't have enough room at all? Yeah, capacity 30 of 30. Okay. Man, that seems tiny. I don't have enough coin to do it right now. Well, we've cleaned up our inventory quite a bit anyway. I do need to go sell a bunch of stuff soon. What else do I have in here that I really don't need that I don't want to accidentally misclick on that I could rearrange in here? I'm never going to use these fireworks, to be honest with you. I could just chuck these out. I never use them, ever. Ho-hum. The only thing I don't want to misclick on is this box of armor, because that'll... I know what I can do. Here, let's switch these around. Let's do it like that. Yep. That way I can't misclick on something and open up a new box. Because then all I have on me is some keys, a couple of fireworks. That's it. That's not a big deal. Right. We can sell, and then we will head to Comb. And Comb is where we can actually start getting some crafting mats. I will probably work on prospecting while I'm hunting hides. Is there a merchant right around here somewhere? No, that's a forge master.
Greetings.
I love his mustache. Like, check this out. He looks like a medieval merchant. All right, sell. Should I just sell all? Well, let's lock some of these things. I'm gonna lock the health potions, and I'm gonna lock the fried mushrooms. I'm gonna hide the locked items so I don't even see them. I'm going to lock my dye. Rough cloak. They look like doggy do. I don't care if I sell those. Lock the item. Lock that. Lock that. Lock these dyes. Lock the leather. Lock the copper ingot. Lock the rations. Lock the light hides. Lock the boards. I think I can sell everything else. I don't really care to collect like the small... Well, the thing is, these can be used for those quests. The dirty ears and everything else. Can we find one of those in Comb, or are those only... I forget where you can find those NPCs at. I don't know that I want to worry about those. Let's just sell it all. That's really just mostly useful for, like, faction. I could give two shits. But I am going to go buy... Hang on, I just got a bunch of coin. I have enough to open a bank slot. Farfuffle says I'm going to be dreaming about my dye and pipeweed empire tonight. That was an interesting thing. I didn't get into like making dye packs and stuff in Star Wars: Old Republic until last year, and I made millions of credits in the course of like 3 weeks making custom color packs in Star Wars: Old Republic. I don't know if the market's the same here, but that was the easiest money I've ever made in Star Wars: Old Republic.
What do you need?
Leveling up my guy to make dye packs. Yes, I'm sure. It's 15 slots. It's not too bad. I can live with 15 slots. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. Can also get rid of all the tools because I have the universal toolkit. Alright, we can hold on to the keys. How much space do I have? Still more? Alright, let's drop the die in there. Because I don't need the die anytime soon. Is that it? I think we may have finished with our inventory management. There's one small thing we need to do. Destroy the inferior forester axe. Destroy the inferior woodworking tools. Destroy inferior tailor tools. Destroy prospector's tools. Do I need this whistle? No. I've already got horsies. A little extra speed. Okay. Rearrange the inventory. Yes, I'm sure. And we are now clean. We have a clean inventory. I don't know if Brett's here right now, but he was talking about this earlier. He just wants to have a clean inventory and play the game. I now have that. It's time for me to just have a clean inventory to play the game. Let's go back to Combe. We've got quests to turn in and quests to start.
What can I do for you?
Look at these locations. Go to Midsummer and Minas Tirith. Thorin's Gate. King's Gondor, Gundabad, the Lone Lands. There's so many places you can travel from here. Make sure I've clicked the right place. Combe. Yeah, Metro, the installation can take a bit. It has to unpack everything. Farfel says there was a time when we cried out for the ability to drag and drop inventory items. Yeah, I know. QQ, first world problems. Yeah, pipeweed's hard to give away because everybody's got some. Kansas says, thanks to you, buddy. I'll be my third back as soon as I get off work tonight. I have to admit, it's a lot different from what I remember, but it's just enjoyable. Yeah, and I think one of the best changes in my mind is the landscape difficulty. I had forgotten all about that. Like, that was like one of the last features that got added right before I played last time. Like, I was playing when they added landscape difficulty, and then I think that was the last time I played. That's got to be like a year and a half ago. Alright, we have so many quests to either turn in or pick up here.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I'm not going to read any of these. It's all side quests I've done a million times. The only one I'm worried about reading is the main quest.
I don't know if you can help me.
Which is going to be up here. Talk to Elizabeth Honeymead. She's over here. Comb and Wattle Inn. Oi, innkeeper, bring us some mead, says the ruffian. Blasted brigands tearing up my inn. Prologue and urgent summons.
Hello there.
Look here, real live hero. It's not often we get such respectable folk through here. How my tongue runs on. Torden told me to send you upstairs to his room as soon as you arrived. Stairs are over there. Torden's at the door at the top at the end of the hall. He said you shouldn't delay none. Well, who, pray tell, is Torden? All we know is he's a Strider-esque figure that we've been told to meet. This is one of my favorite tracks in the game. Just jam out some lotro.
What do you need?
The hero of Archer, I suppose. Pleased to finally meet you. Sorry for the cryptic summons, but I dared not betray my whereabouts to just anyone. There's much we need to discuss. Will you hear me out?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Thank you for your aid. My kindred and I were driven from the bounds of the Shire by the Nazgul of Mordor. They pursued us eastward and slew many of us. It was my goal to join Amdir, but I have heard rumor of his fate in Archet. They say he was stabbed with a Morgul knife and led off by some evil men, the ones who lent the Blackwolves aid. There are few left now with power over such wounds. Those that I know of dwell some distance from here. We must find Amdir and quickly if we are to save him. He's likely being held by the Blackwolves somewhere in the Chetwood. We need to find a way to enter their lair and free him, but first we must find them. Speak with Constable Underhill. He may be of help. You can usually find him outside near the Comb and Wattle. Once you've learned of the Blackwolves' location, believe you can gain entry, return to me, but hurry up before it's too late. I think I have the most servers on Laurelin, which is the old European roleplay server from the Codemaster days. I have my first account, has all my characters over there, and then I have another account which has a bunch of characters on Landroval as well, but I think most of my characters are on Laurelin. Yeah, there's a ton of good music in No Man's Sky Farfall. Alright.
How do you do?
Jordan sent you, did he? It's good to have the hero of Archer on our side. The Hobbit lowers his voice. There's still a Blackwood agent in town. We think he's trying to rebuild the band from among the local ruffians and bullies, but we need proof. A letter or parchment would do if it came from the agent himself. Many of those brigands are holed up in the Chetwood. Follow the road east until you come to the guardhouse where Constable Wren is stationed. From there you can head north and look for the brigands' watchfires scattered through the woods. Search their packs for signs of their summons. And let me roll my way if you find anything. We need to know what they're up to. So we have to go into the Chetwood, and lucky for us, there are lots of other quests around Combe that want us to go in that general direction.
Could I speak with you a moment?
You can speak with me for a moment. You're gonna offer me quests and I'm gonna say, groovy baby.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Happily, pray tell.
I do not ask much of you. I don't know if you can help me.
Find the hanging tree. I wonder how cutthroat the harvesting game is on this server. Keswick says, quick question, what line is the best for a solo cappy? I don't remember. It's the one that maximizes your companion and makes your companion a fighting force. There's like a DPS line. It might be the red line. I could be wrong on that. The cappy's not something I play very often because it has really low DPS. It's a great character to play with a group. I've never enjoyed soloing the cappy, so I can't really speak to that. But if I remember correctly, it's the one that allows you to maximize your pets'
Greetings, friend.
DPS and everything. Right, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, she just had a quest. Practice makes perfect.
Could I speak with you a moment? What can I do for you?
Now, if I'm not incorrect, he wants me. He wants some padded gloves. Padded gloves. Let's use an ingredient pack. Alright, I've collected the gloves. Should be able to turn those in now. Yeah, I normally don't stream at nights, Redneck, but Chris stepped out to go help with her mom tonight, so it was either go just produce a bunch of videos for the next few days or come to another stream. And I was like, I'm going to strike while the iron's hot because I know the audience is here right now, and this is how I get paid, so make hay while the sun shines. But I'll be back to No Man's Sky tomorrow morning. And then we're going to move. I think we're going to do, for the foreseeable future, we're going to do Lord of the Rings Online Angmar on Monday nights. I can't confirm more than Monday nights, but I can at least do Monday nights. Probably 6 to 8 Central, 5 to 8 Central, something like that. But I'll be back to No Man's Sky tomorrow. We'll probably, what I might do is do like 3 days of No Man's Sky, take a break, do Lord of the Rings Online, 3 more days of No Man's Sky, do some Lord of the Rings Online, like for the daily streams. But once the 22nd hits, we're switching over. I got The War Within, that's going to be the main stream for a few days, and then we got Star Wars Outlaws. So.
How can I be of service?
Collect the fishing pole.
What can I do for you?
If I was a betting man, I would bet I'm going to have a really hard time finding any sort of harvesting resources. Because I bet everybody and their brother is low-level prospecting. Don't say the green. The grove of trees has been cleared. I may end up having to go back to the swamps if I want copper. I'm not worried about hides, because hides I can just get from killing mobs. That's easy. It's going to be the actual harvesting nodes for prospecting that'll be the hardest. What am I missing here? Is there a stump? Oh, I got the axe. Never mind. We got to go back. I'm not going to go back right yet. We're going to go do the rest of these quests. Combe Lumber Camp. My uncle.
Hello there. Might I speak
Uncle
with you a
Filbert.
moment?
What do you need? Could I speak with you a moment?
Okay. I've done these quests a million times, everybody, and so if you're watching for the first time, I'm not going to be reading the dialogue for these. We're only going to do voiceover and stuff for the main quests. These are all just... I promise you these are awesome quests if you've done them for the first time. Read the dialogue. They're a lot of fun. I'm just like... I'm on a mission, man, and I have to read all the dialogue and stuff, so since I'm streaming and I'm saving my voice, yeah. Alright, here's some rowan branches at the very least. The ingots are going to be the hardest thing to come across. Because everyone and their brother is going to want them for armoring, weaponing, jewelry.
Just a moment.
If I remember correctly, I need to kill wolves around here. Does race matter for certain classes? Not anymore. Nah. It used to. They all still have like a little like stat boost, and there's some racial abilities that you get which could be nice, like teleportation or 2% this, 2% that. But honestly, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Where did I move my traps? Up here. You're welcome, Kenzie. Oh, oh, oh. Hang on. I see a node over there. Hopefully we can get to it before somebody else does. Go, 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 go! A copper node in the wild is a rare thing indeed. Oh, I only got one chunk out of it. I feel ripped off. Oh, he's going to ignore the Rowan? Perfect. By the way, I'm happy to farm wolves. XP's good, you get deeds from it, and I get hides, which I need to create my armor. So there's nothing wrong with spending time killing wolves, because I'm going to need lots and lots and lots of leather. And the idea is that I will prospect to sell the ore, because I don't need it. Oh, Smeagol, are you awake, buddy? Well, you're gonna have to let me get back to a safe spot before we, before I let you out. Okay, we need to move deeper in, but let me get out of here. Get to a safe spot, because I need to put Smeagol out and give him some food. Since he just woke up. I think I'll be fine at the crossroads. No, I won't. Let me go back this way. If I was an elf, I could just hide. Alright, Brigand Slayer. Alright, hopefully we're safe here. I'll be right back. Okay. Kanzik says... Oh, no, somebody else's comment. Never mind. Somebody whose name I can't pronounce because they just spelled a bunch of gibberish in their name says, your stream got me Lotro playing. Into playing Lotro, thanks, you're welcome. What do the dings during combat mean, asks Matt. That's a good question. I don't really know. It's probably loot going into my inventory if I had to guess. It's like you're looting the items. Let's double check that. I think that's what it is. So when I kill something, if it's right after that, I think that's the sound effect for items being looted, because I have auto loot turned on. Yeah, it's me. It's the looting of an object. We got a boss mob who just spawned. You know, I may have to, yeah, there's some overlap going because I scaled the UI. So there's some overlap on the target and my UI element up top. Also, I'm not enough over in the corner, am I? I moved some stuff around today and I just realized that my camera has me like... That better? That's more in the corner, yeah? It's the lockbox. Never say no to killing more wolves, everybody. Or pigs, because they've got hides that I need. We want to be able to make ourselves a set of gear. 'Tis the purpose. Oh, oh! There's a node! Go! Get it quick! Oh, there's some Rowan over there we're gonna go grab too. Collected Sally's chain. Very cool. Something else we need around here. Oh, I think it's from that dude right there, the supervisor. Alright, what's next? We still got something way off in the deep over here. Right. Little red squirrel. Like, look at this right here, everybody. This does not look too... I mean, it's obviously dated, but this doesn't look bad. Like, this, the lighting and everything else they've got going on here with DX11. They've done a good job maintaining an older game. And like I said, the new areas... We talked about this morning. The newer areas like Rohan and Gondor. Rohan and Gondor look a lot different. I haven't seen Umbral to speak to it. I think we have to go up top of this platform if I remember correctly. Oh, 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 there's a supply crate. Don't ignore those. Oh, he stunned me. Okay. You know what? One of the things I think I want to do, I don't know if this is a safe place to do this at. I know there's an option in here with the camera. I don't remember where that would be. Yes, camera aligns to slopes. Also, reset camera. Is it when moving? On or off? Hold on. It'll cause the camera to smoothly recoil behind your character when you start moving. When it's stable, the camera will remain where you left it. I think this is the one I want to give me like the over the shoulder. Yep. Alright, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So I don't have to manually change this with the mouse if I don't want to. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. Hell yeah. I forgot to turn those camera options on. Oh, that's so much better. Oh my god. Yeah! Alright, so sweet. It turns now, and I don't have to do it all the time with the mouse. Ah. Oh, that's beautiful. I forgot all about those camera options just now. Because now I can literally just run around and I don't have to touch the mouse except when I need to interact with like quest NPCs or to harvest something. Hello, buddy. Little broken tusk over there growling at me. Toasty Chill says, well met, I'm a new player, happy to be here. How do milestones work? I understand they have fast travel for VIP members. It's not fast travel. It's bind points. So you get a recall is what it is. It's a recall, or a Hearthstone if you're familiar with World of Warcraft. But that's not the fast travel. Fast travel is done through horses. Fast travel is limited to VIP members between destinations on horseback, unless you have previously been a VIP on that character, in which case you can also then use those fast travel waypoints when you're just free to play. But the milestones, yes, you have to find them. You have to pick the one that you want to be bound at, and then you get a recall, which is this ability right here. It's called return to whatever, and it'll return you to your bind point. So it's not a fast travel system. It's not go out and collect all the milestones and you can pick which milestone you travel to. No. It's you find milestones in towns, villages, cities, and you choose where you want to bind your character, and then you can recall there like once every hour. The fast travel system is done by horseback in this game. Some of it is instantaneous if you want to spend mithril coins. Other is just pay some in-game coins and you ride the distance. It'll sometimes be instantaneous depending on where you're going to. Some destinations are only through slow travel, so it might take 90 seconds to get there. And if you're on free-to-play and you've never played VIP, on like the free-to-play servers, like if you try to go from Rivendell to Osgiliath, that's like a 5-minute ride. So you just get on the horse, go make a sandwich. You'll be there a while.
Oh, this is intolerable.
Oh, my mother sent you to find me. I don't care. I've never been good at anything in my life, but I finally found something I can do and do right good. You're going to regret coming into the Blackwall territory because I'm a big bag bandit now. Yeah. Well, kid, it was the wrong day to piss me off. Oh, there's 2 nodes in here. Oh, somebody else is trying to get them. Look at her. She already got that one, and she's going to get the other one. No! It's outside, isn't it? It is. Boo! That's what I'm telling you. It's going to be next to impossible to find mining nodes in this game. Or at least during prime time, it might not. I bet if I log on in the mornings to play at like 6 o'clock in the morning with coffee like I used to do, there's not going to be anybody around and I can go harvest everything. Alright, it's just all turn-ins now. You do have to have a subscription to play on the legendary servers, David Ludwig, but the free-to-play servers are always available. They have been around forever. They are awesome. I have characters on many of them. But yeah, these are new servers. These are legendary servers. They do require a subscription to play. It's no different than World of Warcraft Classic servers or the EverQuest Classic servers, EverQuest 2 Classic servers. They've got subs. Oh, 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 oh. There's a node over here. Let's go grab it if we can. There's a node over here. I don't see anyone in. There's a wolf there, though. Let's see if I can kill it before somebody else comes along and tries to nab the node. Mine! My copper! Shiny! You not take copper!
What do you need?
You at least have some decency. Thank you for returning my handkerchief. You're welcome, sir. We're gonna get a ding in a moment. Still chasing me, Mr. Spider? I just love this guy's day job. He's just gonna sit here whittling away. Got the nice gray hair and beard. This is what I could totally be this old man.
It's a sorry day.
I want some eggs and onions, baby. Actually no I don't. I want the vitality food. You have reached level 10 and may now use the instance finder. This works in the background looking for an available fellowship with instance or skirmish for you to join. There are 3 tabs that perform different functions. Simple, advanced, and specific. So this is the matchmaking system for those of you who want to do group-based content if you happen to not be in a guild. I now am going to start having item wear on defeat. I've also got a title. I am Renfail the Undefeated because I've made it to level 10 without dying. I think the last one comes at level 20, so if we make it to level 20, we'll see.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Lovely day. Lovely day. Alright, we also got some new abilities. I got Swift Bow and Tracking. I'm going to need to open up a new hotbar window. Quick slots. Show bar 4. Oh, yeah, I need it horizontal, please. Where did it go? Dock bar 4. Yep, there it is. Okay. Alright. Where did it kick that ability? It's my tracking. I accidentally pulled it off the hotbar. Passage of Nature, there we go. Okay, I don't remember where I want this. That adds 2 to focus, so we're gonna put that right there. You're welcome, David Ludwig. Kenzik said, so glad I jumped on the lifetime sub years ago. Oh, that would have been awesome. I do. That's the one regret I have in life, that I didn't jump on that. I was too busy doing traveling. Didn't think I was going to play the game enough. I was playing it, you know, very casually, despite playing it all the time. And then eventually swung around to where I was no longer traveling full time. I was like, wouldn't it be great if I had done that? Because I have definitely I've probably spent $1,000 on this game over the years. I'm definitely what you would consider a whale for Lotro. Because I've played since it went live. I don't pay every month, but I usually pay at least 3 to 6 months out of every year in subs. And I've bought cosmetics, I bought expansion packs, I have a secondary account that has stuff on it.
How can I be of service?
Should we duck in and do some crafting? I think we should, just to see. I don't know if I have enough leather to do anything with, but we're going to go check it out. Forester, sir, leather, please. Hang on, I got to answer this phone. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta send a text. I gotta send a photo to my wife. Her sister's got a bug bite, and I got bit by a spider last year, and I've got some antibiotic cream. So they're trying to. She didn't know what the antibiotic cream was called. Give me a second. Send this to my wife. Photo. All right. Salad says, what do you think easiest class to play for folks that don't usually play mouse and keyboard? I got a video that I published the day before yesterday. Let me go dig up the link and I'll share that in chat with Twitch and YouTube really quick. Because this will better answer your question, because there's it's an 18-minute long video, but it's got a whole bunch of juicy details that will better answer you than I can in a quick sentence here. Check that link, Salad Dodger. And I'm also posting this over on Twitch as well. For those of you who want to check that out, that is my best class for new players. Which class should you play as a new player for the legendary servers? And that'll answer because, yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. David says, got bit by brown recluse a couple years back, had to spend 4 nights in the hospital. I did not get bit. Blah. There's really no venomous spiders down where I live that are deadly, but I did get bit, and I had it just wouldn't heal. Like normal like Neosporin type cream wasn't taking care of it, so I had to go get some special cream from the doctor, and like 3 days later it was fine. But it was just like, it just wasn't getting better. It was not, I was like, this sucks, stupid spider. All right. We can also make some boards while I'm gonna hold off on the boards. Do I want to make the level 7 gear? I'm already level 10. Do you know one thing I should totally do? I'm totally gonna go spend. Oh, I've got some points to spend right here. Yes. Split shot. Yes. That'll give us the AoE. Okay. I'm totally just gonna spend points. I've got points to spend. Apprentice Tailor recipe book. I now have access to all the recipes for the apprentice tier. Thank you very much. It's level 10, heavy padded. Light armor level 7, medium armor level 7. Heavy cloth is light armor level 10. Ooh, you can make decorations too. That's cool. What about cloaks? I'm okay with cloaks for now. Alright, we should probably just do processing at the moment to get me to the next tier so that I can then make the actual level 10 plus gear. We're just going to do some light processing here real quick, everybody. And then we're going to head out and turn in the rest of our quests and keep going. Bum, 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 bum. While we're doing this, we can go check comments and stuff over on YouTube, see if there's anything I need to answer. Wow. I love comments. So I had talked about what one of my videos. I talked about why I like to play games on easy mode the first time around, and then I played. And you get some people get snarky about that. They're like, oh, only losers play on easy mode. There's no point in doing it on easy mode if you don't get the achievements. You've ruined the work of the developers. And it's like, no, the developers gave me the option to scale difficulty because they want more people to be able to play their game. I don't play Dark Souls games specifically for the fact that they don't let me adjust the difficulty. Like, the new Wuzhong game coming out, Black something, I forget what it's called, on the 20th. Looks really cool. It looks amazing. I would love to play it on the PS5, but it doesn't have an adjustable difficulty, and I do not like doing those Souls-like games. Here we go. Level 12. medium armor. So this is what I want to make. I want to make the level 12 stuff. So we're going to hold out, and we're just going to keep gathering hides until we get to level 12. I'm not in a rush. Woodworker. Oh, see, I do want to make my own wood because I've got the woodworker stuff too. I forgot because I could do it all with this character. Oh, yeah. I'm so used to the way crafting used to be. I would have to have an alt to have a woodworker, and now I can have them both on the same one. David Lidwick says, do you get gear drops? Oh, yeah, for sure. Or is it better to craft? Honestly, you don't. If you're playing on landscape difficulty like I am, which is the easy mode, you don't need to craft for yourself. Just the quest gear you're going to get's fine. You're going to get gear from the epic quests, which is really good. The gear drops are going to be more than enough for you, and the gear from quest is more than enough. Crafting is just, at this point, it's more so that I can have a matching set of gear. And if I can manage to make crit versions, the stats will be as good as what I can get from the epic quests. But that's a long-term... Yeah, that's a long-term thing. I've already made my level 7 bows, so we're good for now.
It's a sorry day. I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
I already did help you, sir.
How can I be of service? Would you do something for me? What do you need?
We get to pick an earring. I will take... honestly, I'll take the... battalion. Hit points are never a bad thing. I'm going to take the vitality for now.
Stay a moment.
It's a sorry day.
Level 11.
What do you need?
Leather gauntlets level 10. I will happily take those. What's this quest up here? I bet this is... Alright.
What do you need?
Okay. These are all the turn-ins. We're going to get to the book quest here in a minute. Nope, we got some up here too.
Stay a moment.
Yeah, this is a breadcrumb quest to lead us to Staddle. So we're going to untrack that one, because that'll just lead us to another place, which we don't want to go to right now.
How can I be of service? Can I speak with you a moment?
Oh, I just got, let's see here. My rep with Breach has changed. I got determination trait. I just got 2,000 experience points for getting that. And I got 10 lotro points. I will take the vitality one. When we get there. Let's see here. Which means I need to go check. I'm earning it, so I can now slot it. I can now spend another point here. We'll do split shot because it gives me more. And I just earned... Just got fleetness. All harmful skills have a chance to apply an effect that increases your movement speed. On every harmful skill, you get a 10% chance to get a 10% run speed buff that lasts for 20 seconds. Hell yeah!
do you do?
What? What's this? Ellie Cutleaf? Well, I should have guessed. She's smart and disreputable by all accounts. She's just the sort who might lead us to the Blackwall agent. She won't lead you to this Amdir fellow, I don't think, but it's a start. We've got to gain access to the leader somehow. He'll have the answers we seek. I'm gonna take the fate.
Might I have a word with you?
Here's an idea. Ellie's looking for new blood, so why not help her out? You could mask yourself as a ruffian and offer to join the Blackwolves, gain her confidence. We might find out where the Blackwood leaders are hiding. Of course it would be dangerous. Do you think you're up to the task? If you are, Ellie's house is to the northwest corner of town by the pond. There's some large cages nearby. I think she breeds dogs. Go and speak with her, and remember, you're a brigand. Cut leaves good intentions. So she's over here. God, the angle on the horse is, that was intense. Barbara says keep crafting the best gear I can, keeps the game loop from getting too monotonous. Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
God, not another one. I thought I'd gotten all those letters back. You'd better serve be going home. You don't want to join up with the Blackwolves. Now, I listened to Skunk with their leader and helped them breed some wolves, and I admit I did it for the promise of riches, but I regret it. Jagger Jack's their head wolfmaster, and he had me breed a local wolf with one of them wargs. They took me into their camp deep into the Chetwood. I got feared right quick. Something not right there. I've done something terrible, Renfail, and I need help getting out. So she wants me to defeat that horrible creature she helped create. T-pose, woo! Oh, the never-ending shouts of a bard. Horns and yells and strumming of lutes. Oh, wrong path. Probably tomorrow I'll sort out a cosmetic set of gear. You're not getting the Rowan. My Rowan. Everybody wants to go after the mining stuff, but not not the wood. I'll take it all, man. Prospecting node. Prospecting node. Come on, 78% mount. Beat everybody else to it. Oh no, there's somebody already there, but guess what? Are you harvesting it? You're not. You did. Lou, boo. First come, first serve, baby.
Greetings.
The hanging tree? Deep into the woods once again. Got multiple quests. Oh, there's totally a node right here. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get it without killing these spiders. some point I may need to go farm wolves. I need so many hides to make my armor set for level 12. Oh, 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 we got a node over here. I'm gonna go grab that. These nodes are worth their weight in gold, man. Here's another one. One thing I do appreciate is in this game is you get XP for like harvesting and crafting, so it helps you progress your main level. Oh, I always have a problem, Farfuffle. The easiest way for me to keep track is that basically I have one main game that I stream in the mornings. That's the main stream slot. Which right now is No Man's Sky. And then I usually have 2 or 3 other games that I'm doing a playthrough of. Usually it's an RPG of some type, and that comes out as a Let's Play series. And then I'll often be making guides around some of those games. And then in between I do movie reviews, TV show reviews. Right now I'm really only playing World of Warcraft, No Man's Sky, and oh shit, run, 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 Ring Wraith, run! Shit, shit, don't get stuck on a root. What level is he? He's only level 11. Can I take him out? No, nope, 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 nope. Not gonna be able to do it. Is he gonna follow me all the way into town? Holy crap. Nope, he ditched. Yay! I will survive. Let's see, I'm playing World of Warcraft, No Man's Sky, a little bit of this. I've got a couple of first impressions videos I want to do. I'm really only playing like 3 games right now. But I'm just cranking out the No Man's Sky stuff because it's been really good to the channel, so strike while the iron's hot, because it ain't gonna last forever. Rack just sent me a tell. Rack's an old Lotro community member who's played with our community like 3 times back in the day. Usually plays a captain. What am I looking for here? Something right here. Well, we're gonna AoE these guys. There's the piece I needed. Have survived. Oh, 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 we still need something from right around here. What is this? Nothing. Just didn't uncheck it from the... Oh, somebody just got that copper node. Boo! Boo, says I. Alright, what am I looking for here? I've got more treasure. Collect a strong box. It's probably inside the walls. I'm gonna have to go around, it looks like. Brigand Slayer completed. One thing, if you're a new player, it's never a bad thing to kill anytime you're in an area like with brigands or spiders or wolves or bears or something. You have deeds that are tied to the kill quests. So even if you finish the quest for these things, there's nothing wrong with continuing to slaughter them, because eventually you're going to want to end up coming back to get the deeds for things, because that's how you get your racial traits. And lockbox. And I still need the puppy. Is that Maduros? It's gotta be Maduros. If I had to guess. It might be Maduros. It might not be Maduros. It might just be somebody who happens to have the same name as Maduros. It is Maduros. That's awesome. Let's see. What quest do I have up in here? Blackwood Thieves. Don't quite remember where this quest leads me. Somewhere around here is the key I need. Oh, it's this guy right here. It's definitely this guy. David Ludwig says currently playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader and loving every minute of it. Oh, Rogue Trader's awesome. I did my playthrough in December. I'm hoping I can squeeze in the DLC in September, but because it's not a main launch, it's going to depend on what other stuff I need to get done for the time. But the ledger, I already have the ledger, so I think we're good to go to just go do turn-ins. But I love Rogue Trader. I like all the Owlcat games. Owlcat makes good games. They don't have a big budget. They don't do nearly enough voiceovers. The voice acting they do have in their games is really well done. I will always be happy to play an Owlcat game. Gosh darn it, there's so many people harvesting. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow morning is it Saturday tomorrow? You know what? We might. I'm doing No Man's Sky at the 11 a.m. slot, but Chris isn't here tomorrow morning. I might get up early and do an early morning coffee stream with Lotro. Oh! Depends on what the weather's like tomorrow morning, because if it rains tonight, I'll have to do a bunch of chores in the morning. In which case, I won't be able to do that.
What can I do for you? Can I speak with you a moment?
Collect the treasure. Is that an untouched? Ah! Untouched copper node. Rogue Traders, I think like all their games, it's just so big. Like it's terrifying to think about going back and doing another playthrough because you could have a completely different experience if you went like I went Iconoclast, which is like the the goody two shoe decisions. Like there's so many companions. I thank Jay, the pirate lady, because she's super sexy. Definitely love her as a romance option. And then I have your the alien sniper chick. Rogue Trader's a good game. For those people out there who like CRPGs, if you haven't played it yet, you really should. It was really rough at launch. Like there were a lot of performance issues and some bugs, but that's Owlcat's a small team. You know, it's their third game. They've polished it all up now. It's a really good game, and it's the first time I ever did anything in the Warhammer world, and now I'm like super stoked because I'm gonna be playing Space Marine 2 because
I'm sorry, did you need something?
it's just a really good game.
What do you need?
We're gonna take the Vitality one. Oops, we got Jeweler's Scroll Case. I don't care about that. What's the robe look like? Ooh, that robe's not bad. That robe is not bad looking. I may hold on to that robe for cosmetics. Robe of Fleetness. Oops, I got another turn in.
How can I be of service?
I'll take the maximum power. Back to talk to Ellie once again. How populated are the legendary servers? Packed. They're so packed that the servers have crashed a few times here and there. There's so many people playing. It's pretty freaking awesome. But I don't play with other people. But if you want to play with other people, you can. I play solo, so this is like the first time I've ever done this where I'm not running a community while I'm playing. I'm just
What can I
happy
do
to
for you?
I'm gonna be here by myself. I may join some other people's groups if they want to do dungeons at some point. But I am not looking out for I'm just here to play by myself. What's the axe look like? Ew, that's hideous. Sword's not bad. Neither one of these weapons is a cool look, so I will probably just take the hand axe and sell it.
Might I take a moment of your time?
When Skunkwood took me to Blackwald's encampment in the Chetwood, I met Jagger Jack. He's training wolves for the Blackwalds, and he keeps most of them deep in the ruins in the north part of the woods. If we're going to put a stop to the Blackwalds, then we need to do a little mischief of our own. Well, I don't want to do this, mind you, but we need to stop them wolves before they're used against Combe. Major Cartwell can help us, and will. Talk to him at his house up on the hill south of Comb's center, and tell him that I need poison to kill the wolves. I have no idea, Ben. I don't worry about traits. It's sort of a fluff part of the game that doesn't really impact your gameplay at all whatsoever. It's just fluff. My recommendation would be to pick the things you want and just go with it, because there's really no impact on your gameplay unless you plan on raiding. And then it's no different than any other raid guide in the world. Everybody's going to have opinions. There's no such thing as a right way or a wrong way. There are simply lots of different ways. But I don't know. I can't answer that question. I have tons of guides in my playlist, but not trait guides, because that's literally a part of the game that I'm just like, whatever. I like determination. I like a little bit of empathy. I like a little bit of this, that, and the other.
Hello there.
Hey, they got herself in trouble, did she? No, I've been near the water lake to gather herbs and such. Something's got the animals spooked up for certain. If this is going to help make things right between Ellie and the Comb folk, I'll help. Well, I think I know just the thing. But I'll need some fresh honey, blackwood root, and several red berries. Got you covered, brah. Brenner said, new player here. Tried a few characters on standard server. Was wondering if legendary servers are a good option as a new player. Hell yeah, they're a good option for new players. One of the big benefits to the legendary server is there's a massive amount of people playing at the low levels of the game. So if you want to group up with other people to do low level content, you'll find tons of people. So there's a matchmaking system. I gotta remember how to bring it up now. Is it Shift I? No. How do you bring up the instance finder? I'm trying to remember now. Gosh darn it. I don't remember how to open up the skirmish instance finder thingy. System menu, crafting panel. Give me a second. I'm going to open it up and I was going to talk about the... But I haven't played so long. I don't remember how to open up the stinking instance thing. Instance finder. Here we are. I forget what the keybind is. So there's an instance finder matchmaker tool that you can use. So one of the big benefits to the legendary server is that there's lots of people doing this low level content. If you go to the live servers, the free to play servers, those are antiquated servers. So all the population is end game heavy. They're all at the cap. Not very many people are playing low level alts. So the big thing is, like, if you want to play with other people, I don't particularly care to, if I group with people or not. I'm happy to solo the game just because I love Lotro and it's a cool place to hang out. It's a chill game to play while I'm streaming with the community. Not a big deal to me, but that's the main difference. Ben says, are we talking about the same thing? Traits look like main talent builds. So are you talking class traits or are you talking virtue traits, Ben? There's two different traits. I was speaking about virtue traits. Were you speaking about class traits, the skill trees? If you're speaking about these, I do have guides for these. They're a little antiquated. They're about 1.5 years old, but I have guides for pretty much all the classes, and I talk about like the difference in these. However, some things have changed in the last 1.5 years. Like the lore masters, as an example, with the red line, they no longer can summon pets in the red line. That's a change that happened while I was away. So, like, a couple of things might be outdated in my guides, but I have a ton of guides. There's a playlist below. If you're watching over on Twitch, on YouTube, there's a playlist for Lotro, and it's got a few hundred videos in it. Chris says the 64 bits. Oh yeah, the post I did earlier today, we streamed like 3+ hours this morning. Smooth as silk. It's so amazing. You're welcome, Bernard. David Lindley says, anybody played Guild Wars? I have played Guild Wars. And Guild Wars 2. They're okay. I like 1 more than I liked 2. I played every single expansion for the first game. What quest is this?
Hello there.
Oh, this is the Staddle quest. I'm going to ignore that. I don't want to turn that in yet. Are Brawler and Mariner good? I've never played them, so I can't answer if they are good or not. Like, I think good is a very subjective term. Good is very subjective. Like, some people love the Warden. I loved the... Whoa! Shit, I'm gonna fall off. I loved the Warden when it came out. Around Mirkwood or whenever that was. And I hate the Warden now. I would not play the Warden if you paid me. I thought it was very good back in the day. I don't think it's good anymore. But other people absolutely love the Warden. Let's kill all these. I need the hides. Does this game have dynamic weather? No. Oh, what did I just get? Precision? No, I got Find the Path. That's my speed buff. No! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! I don't fuck with ring wraiths. I'm getting that level 20 title, everybody. Yes, the combos annoy the hell out of me. That's why I always say good is very subjective, because stuff like that is like, it is a good class for the people who like button mashing. I'm not one of those people. I mean, you still have to mash buttons here, but it's not, it's, you know, it's not as annoying as needing to do combos for everything. That Wraith is still down there. I wonder what the aggro range on those is. Toasty says it's the third Wraith. You haven't run into a single one yet? Nice. The only reason we killed the first one is because we had allies nearby. Oh, there's copper. We need to get the root now. That's the last thing we need. Must be my aftershave, says Farfruffle. Could be. Waff de gato. Parfum de gatos. Es la esencia de gatos. Con unos dedos pelitos. Don't fall off the waterfall. There's a note. There's a note on the ground, and I'm gonna grab it. Please let me get it. It's a rich one, too. Oh, I really didn't kill it? See, that's a perfect example. RoboBlazer says he loves the Warden combos. They can make me shiver. Oh, there's black work. Totally need to dismount here and take care of this. Suckers! Alright, all around this. Oh, they're all down in here. Okay, we're good. Let's kill some wolves while we're here. It says they can necessarily have an XP boost from the item store. I don't know about the item store, but I have an item in my inventory as an example. Right here, enhanced XP supply, which I should probably use actually. And I think you can probably use your destiny points if you want to use those as well. And I think if you're VIP, I think you automatically get, because we're VIPs, we automatically get rest XP that accumulates over time, but you have to be logged out for it to take effect. Oh, node just popped. See if I can get it. And then we can go do our turn in. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill this. Is that person chopping that Rowan? They are. They did. Okay. Just double check, guy. Finally getting some copper. That's just nice. Alright, let's hurry back with the poison. Robo says, would love to try the brawler, wouldn't mind paying, but would need to try it for a bit first. Well, you can't, so your next best option is to go find someone who has some gameplay of a brawler. And my suggestion would be basically, if you've played a monk in any other game, it's the same thing here. It's a monk. It's a fist-based character. It's not complex. But yeah, if you need to see gameplay, you'll have to go watch somebody's video because you can't preview stuff like that. The Mariner and the Brawler are paid because they are new classes. They're premium classes. Ah,
How
there
can
you
I
are.
be of service?
Just be a moment, I'll have the poison for you. Be careful with this, though. It won't hurt you or I, nor even the little folk, except make us mildly ill, but the normal woodland creatures will suffer greatly if you don't use caution. Return to Ellie and let her know the poison is ready. Alright, we're going to deliver this, and then I will need to step out briefly for a moment, because I hear a cat fight going on in my kitchen. I don't know who's beating up on whom, but I may have to separate some cats. Mommy's not home right now, so they are out in the house by themselves, and it sounds like they're being naughty. I've heard bodies slamming in the door like 3 times now. Usually it's Frodo and Smeagol beating up on somebody. Because they get pissed because they want to go outside, and Mommy's not home to supervise them, so we don't let them out without supervision. So they get grumpy and they start attacking. Either each other or like Lucas, because they'll beat up on Lucas because Lucas is a big pansy.
What do you need?
You have the poison from Cartwell. I trust him. Now they have the poison, we may be ready to strike at the Blackwoods in their Chetwood home.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Alright, I'll leave this for you guys to read through while I go check on all of the kitty cats. I will be back in a moment. All right. I think we're ready to go. Oh, this is hilarious. Hang on a second. I gotta link something to Discord. All right, cool. Tammy Face says, wind didn't even blow that hard, just rained for 3 days. They were under hurricane warning for where they live. This is our Discord for our guild in World of Warcraft, so I'm checking up on things. Andre says, hey there, just downloaded the game after seeing one of your videos. Thank you. No, thank you for trying the game. Like, it's always a pleasure when people share good things and have fun together. For those of you who might be new, I don't do rage bait on my channel. I only focus on the things I find fun with games. So, whatever it is that I'm playing, you're generally going to find me trying to be an inspiration source. I'm not trying to drive people away from games. I'm trying to drive people towards games. So I'm always happy to recommend the games that I have fun playing. And also because a lot of the times, you know, I work with a lot of companies. We do sponsored gameplay sessions. We do previews of games. You know, you don't get to do that if you're always like, this game sucks. So I appreciate the fact that you picked up on the fun factor. All right. I don't know if you saw a minute ago, I sat down with my glass of water and then I immediately jumped back up. I totally swallowed down the wrong tube. And I'm like, still kind of like, ugh. You know, I love that staff that this person has. What is that staff? Inspect. Cut leaf staff. Oh, I bet they have a, if I had to guess, they're going to run out of range, aren't they? They might have an effect on ceremonial staff. Hang on, outfit 3. That's what I'm looking at, maybe right there. And I'm wondering if they have an effect on the staff. Because you can get those glowy abilities, which I have stashed in the bank. That may be what that is. But that was a cool effect on that staff. Mike Desmarais says, I haven't played Lotro since the Moria expansion and played on Angmar for 2 days. Has been more fun than the last 3 years of New World. Well, New World's a great game. I've had a lot of fun in New World. I was really happy when they added controller support. That changed my life. But I do like Lotro more than New World. Like, even though New World plays much better and has way more quality of life features, like play it with controller, all that good stuff, I do like this game a lot more, just because I've played this game a lot more. Colliders! If you stick around until by the way, does anybody out there know, because I have not looked up, what is the schedule? Does anyone know what the schedule is for this server in terms of when does Moria unlock? Treebeard was like 6 months. It was like a 6-month Angmar run before they did Moria. And I don't know if they're doing the same, like, is it a 3-month unlock? Is it a 4-month unlock? I have not looked up any scheduling, so if anybody happens to know offhand while we're sitting here, otherwise I will find that information out before we play next time. By the way, those of you tuning in for the first time tonight, the schedule moving forward for Lord of the Rings Angmar is going to be Monday nights, 6 p.m. Central onwards, more or less. I may occasionally sneak a daytime stream in, but the main streams right now during my daily multi-streams at 11 a.m. Central Time is No Man's Sky until the 22nd, and then we're switching over to the War Within for World of Warcraft, and then we're switching over to Star Wars Outlaws on the 27th, and then we will be switching over to Space Marine 2 after I finish up Star Wars Outlaws. So the next month, we're going to be doing lots of different games during the morning hours, and World of Warcraft is the most close one that's coming. And then we'll be playing this on Monday nights and occasionally sneaking it in maybe once a week during the morning sessions. We'll see. I may get up tomorrow morning with coffee and play. You never know. So make sure you're subscribed at both YouTube and Twitch to get all the updates for when I'm live. And don't forget the Discord as well, because there's an announcement channel, well, a streaming channel where I spam everyone every time that I go live. There's also X, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Get a copy of my most recent fantasy novel. Links are down below. You can also go over to the Patreon page, find out what I'm working on next as an author. Need to defeat Jaggerwolf. Oh shit, hang on. We're gonna back out. There's a named running around. That's a big named wolf. We need to kill that quick. Go! No, do not shoot the work. Do not shoot the work. I'm so screwed. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. What level is that warg? That's an elite level 15 who will eat me alive if I try to fight him, probably. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I want to risk him. Not by myself, anyway. I did not play Asheron's Call. Nope. I was too busy with EverQuest. Jagger Jack. Oh shit! Run! Run, 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 run! Run, 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 run! Woo! Hey, buddy! Over here! Hey guys! I'm bringing a friend. Ah, he dropped. That's like my 4th wraith today. Oh, I should totally eat some food. Oh, there's an elf over there yelling something in Elvish. That's one of the coolest things in this game, like the racial battle cries. Like the dwarves have racial battle cries, the elves have racial battle cries. If you speak Elvish or Dwarvish, you'll understand. It's pretty awesome. Alright, we need to go back. Back to the woods we go. I need to switch to Old Spice. Oh, there's a rich copper node. Give me that shiznizzle. I'm actually starting to get I'm getting a little bit now that we've been roaming around. I still think I'm gonna have better luck in the mornings based on what I've seen on previous legendary servers. That's why I used to get up and, you know, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I used to stream. If you go back on my channel like 2 years ago, I used to do the coffee streams at like 5:30 in the morning. But just over time, I felt that over time, the data showed that I just, for my audience and everything else, I get much better traffic when I stream at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I don't mind doing the streams when I have time in the mornings, but considering this is my day job, I never used to really focus on. I mean, analytics are important, but Co-Carnage gave a presentation last year that really struck home with me about just focusing on channel growth and stuff. Someone was asking earlier today, what's up, T-Grill? Someone was asking earlier today why I don't play like EverQuest 1 and EverQuest 2, and I used to play a lot of EverQuest 1 and EverQuest 2 and like old school, like the Vanguard emulator and stuff with a group of people that we used to play together with. And someone actually in the chat today was, didn't you used to play with that group of people? And I said, yes, I did. But they chose to go a different direction, and I was okay with that because I didn't want to focus on old school anymore because there's a very limited audience. So it was just, you know, out of the group of people I was playing with, I was the one who was not there to have a YouTube channel as a hobby. It was like, this is how I pay my bills. I have to actually pay attention to the traffic numbers, you know? It's like, I can't be stuck playing Vanguard Emulator and EverQuest 1 when we're only getting like 15 people to watch the streams. It's like, you gotta focus on the numbers. You gotta play what the people want to see. I still play stuff for fun from time to time. We just did Flintlock. That was a quick little 6-hour game. We also played, what did we play right before Flintlock? We played another little 6-hour game. And there's a little like creature hunter game that popped up on Game Pass yesterday called Arya, I think. It's like a 10-hour game. I might try to squeeze that in at some point next month. Those games don't get any traffic, but they're fun to play and they're quick. And then we played little indie things like Robin Hood Sherwood Builders, which, surprisingly enough, I did not expect anybody to watch those videos because it was a very small indie game, and yet ended up getting like 50,000 views across a dozen of videos because I was one of the only people creating content around the early access because at the time for the
What
PC.
can I do for you?
And then I switched over to the Game Pass version and did some more. It's a good game for those of you who haven't played it. Finally getting some stat gear. If you've been to those ruins, then you know now about the evil spreading to the Blackwolds. I was able to meet with Skunkwood, though he was talking to one of them strange men, and he mentioned someone named Amdir. Skunkwood said that he would meet with you, but you need to be quick. Once Jagger's death is discovered, he's going to become suspicious.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Weaponsmith. Woodworker, I'll take that. Make a heavy javelin. We've done all you asked of you. You've done a good job of it too, so I suppose it's time to show you where to find Skunkwood. He's second under Eogan, one of the strange men that I mentioned. He handed the Blackwolds over to them a short time ago, and that's when bad changes started happening around here. Skunkwood's used me and a lot of other good folk here in Combe. Everything you've seen so far in the Chetwood should prove that to you. You've risked a lot to have a chance. We've risked a lot to have a chance to stop the Blackwoods once for all, Renfail, and it's time we finish this. The hideout's located at the foot of the Staddle Falls to the northwest end of Staddle Pond. You'll be welcomed inside. Maybe you've got to go talk to that fellow who you've been working for first. Which is what? The ranger back at town? T-pose. Every time I come out that door, we get the T-pose, so there's got to be a weird doorway thing for that particular door. Ah! There's the goat. Somebody just dismounted a goat. Totally heard the sound. Rah! Someone's goat died. That's what just happened. This is another good song.
How can I be of service?
You've returned, and with news of the Blackwood leaders, you've done well. Now's the time to move against Skunkwood and Eogan. You should make your way to this hideout of theirs and speak to Skunkwood. Once you're there, tell him you heard rumors about a prisoner they took from Archit, and would like to see if the tales about him are true. Once you make your way to Amdir, free him and make your escape, and I'll follow you to the hideout to aid you. If you play this on the modern, like, live servers, there's a lot of automatic teleportation it does for you, which is really nice. But here in Legendary, we're hoofing it. We should probably, let's go see about crafting some more gear before we make that journey, because 'tis a cavern of bad men doing bad things. As Strider told us earlier on, evil men do evil deeds. Let's make some brushed light leather. Scrape them hides, man. I don't know if this is going to be enough to get us a set of gear. But we can at least get a few pieces made. I'm not going to stress if we don't get a full set. I have some ingredient packs too I could use if I need to. Andre just asked, have you played Baldur's Gate 3, sir? You need to check out my Baldur's Gate 3 playlist on the channel, sir. That was a massive game for me last year. That was like the first big game in terms of traffic and everything else for the channel. I think my playlist has close to 500 videos in it. So yeah, oh yeah, I've played Baldur's Gate 3. Just a little bit. Pre-ordered it the day that it was announced. And I am now a Larian fan for life. I had never played Divinity Original Sin 1 or 2 until they were announced as the company making Baldur's Gate 3. We're also doing reaction videos around their new Channel from Hell. We've covered the first 2 videos. Farfuffle says that's how I found you, is through Baldur's Gate 3. I would love to do another playthrough. I was working through a second playthrough in December on the Xbox because I played the first time on the PC, but it just the audience wasn't there. It was, we were getting viewership, but not like before, and it was like, I've gotta move on. The BG3 fatigue had set in. All right, we need to make medium. Oh, do I not have mastery for that tier yet? Oh, that's the brushed. I need brushed medium leathers for that armor. Okay. So I was herping and derping on that, so that's the other tier. So the maximum I can make here is the level 7 stuff. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, I should make some of this. I need to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spools of rough thread. Spools of rough thread.
What can I do for you?
Spools. Are you not gonna have them? S. Spools of 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Apprentice Tailor. This is the one I want, right? No, I already did the apprentice. Hold on. It's the journeyman, right? We want the journeyman tailor book. Loose linen cloak. See, there's some new stuff in here I'd have to take out. Okay. Got all those recipes now for later. Alright, we're going to make a set of padded armor here. 1. 2. 3. Got a crit version. 4. Got another crit version. 5. And another crit version. Very nice. Yep. Yep. Way better stats than any of the gear I was running around in. Excuse me. It might be raining outside. I might have to go check here in a minute. Okay, we've made that set of gear now. So I can actually look not quite as horrible, but still not that great. I will be setting up cosmetic gear at some point. It still doesn't look that good. Forester. We'll worry about that later. I do want to take care of this while I'm here. Prospecting. Do some smelting. I wonder if the VIP bonus is available in Bree on the Legendary server. Does anybody know that? Because you can get a VIP bonus on the live servers in Bree Town, which speeds up your crafting by like 100%, and so you can just you can go through these boring combines. Obviously, when you level up, you can do the mass combines, but until you get to the mass combines, you have to do these solo ones, which is all good. I know some people get bored by watching this stuff. Bober says, yeah, they do exist. Cool. Toasty Chill says, I'm in Michael Delving and I got it. Perfect. Well, I'll need to remember that for when I get to Breetown. Go do my crafting there tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. I won't be playing again until Monday. Ah, subscriber town services. Yeah, VIP town services, whatever they're called. We need to refine nothing.
What do you need?
Let's sell. I do not want to sell my light leather shavings. Oh man, this is where we're going to get into stuff that I probably should hold on to, but I'm not going to worry about it. Logs. Flax fibers I'll hold on to. Chunks of copper ore I will hold on to. Burnished light leather I'll hold on to. I should honestly check all this stuff against the broker. Honestly, yeah, I should avoid. Well, we're not going to sell right now because I don't want to actually sell anything. We're gonna check the auction hall later on because I bet these tier 1 crafting things are going for a lot. Sean says, "Be the reason the wraiths can't sleep at night." All right, we need to hoof it to the cave. Let me sort my inventory real quick. It's gonna drive me nuts. Do not show that again. I don't need to see that every time. But let us go ahead and cast this buff. Give myself boosted run speed for a bit. Why not? Attack bonus. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. All right. We may almost have enough copper for me to kind of start ignoring that tier. Oh, hold on. It's around here somewhere. Oh, it's at the base of the falls. That's right. Ooh, there's some rowan branches. Let's go grab those. So I'm going to need lots of the next tier of hides, which we're not even going to get to until we get to the Bree lands, which is fine. We're getting to the point where we're going to wrap these quests up here, and it's going to send us to the Prancing Pony. At that point, I'm going to have a decision whether I want to go do the quests in Staddle, or if... Oh, hold on. Turn around. Copper deposit. Whether we do the quest in Staddle, or we do the quest in Adso's camp and stuff. I kind of prefer the Adso's camp route, but the Staddle quest could be quite fun for, like, Hobbit stuff. We'll make a decision tomorrow. I keep saying tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. Monday. Not playing tomorrow. Playing No Man's Sky tomorrow. Alright. Something tells me that Sarah Oakheart is still going to walk at a snail's pace. If I'm thinking of this, if this is the one
hunt
that...
for Ramdir leads to the hideout of the brigand Skunkwood, but to what end is unknown.
Dun dun dun! Pretty sure we have to deal with Sarah Oakheart in here. And she is slow as molasses, so... Okay, let's see here. Blackwold Guard.
Greetings.
The Blackwold Guard stares up at you from beneath a furrowed brow. He spits onto the ground and studies your face for a few seconds before giving you a wry and sinister smile. You must be that new blood Ellie's talking about. You'll find skunkwood in their back. Alright. I wish new people would stop telling me what to do. Pretty sure. Apples, apples, apples. I need some meat. I think he's back in this direction, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Why are we even here? We could be with the rest of the Blackwolves at camp. So not everybody's happy with their decision to be down here. Oh, he's got himself up on a throne. Oh, he's gonna come down. He's got some wolfhounds with him.
Why are you bothering me?
Oh, so you're the one I've heard so much about from Ellie, eh? You lost a lot of good men in Archet. I'll be glad to have you in the fold. You say you've heard about the Ranger. Well, I gotta tell you, what's happening to that fellow is just plain unnatural. The Yogan tells me he'd be a great boon to us, but for now he's just a raving madman. I don't mind letting you take a peek. He's out of the dungeon, the far end of the cabin. My God, they all let you pass. Oops, I gotta be a little closer apparently to continue.
What do you need?
Okay. Skunkwood says it's alright. I'll give you a pass. Be careful though, that Amd is a dangerous one. This might not be the one with Sarah Oakheart. I don't remember. It's the same camp layout. Look me out, you fools! Oh, he's already converted. Yeah, there's Sarah Oakheart. Look at his face. He's already turned to wraith form. Oh, he's hunkered down. He's got like a skull face. The voice. Make it stop!
The voice, it will not stop.
Oh, I must do what it says. I must serve the Dark Lord. Nope, there he is, Skullface. Oh no! I must escape. Alright, here's Grandma. Alright, so, without spoiling anything, for those of you who have never played the game before, if you're a new player, this lady is super important to the Angmar questline, Shadows of Angmar questline. So the main book quest that you're going to be doing for the next 6 months or 4 months, however long you're going to play this game, she is an integral part of the storyline. She's going to show up periodically in the early stages, but as you get deeper and deeper into the storyline, just saying, I'm not spoiling anything by saying that. I'm just saying, she is important. So pay attention when you see Sarah Oakhart, the old lady.
Your coming is a boon, young one.
Thank you for coming to save me. I've been held captive here for a long time. I've seen many things. Would you be so kind as to help me out of this dungeon? I'll tell you a little bit about what happened to your friend Amdia. And she is so slow. This is like a notorious... It'll be good to see the sky again. Let's get going, shall we? This is one of the most notoriously slow NPCs I've ever come across in an RPG. "15 minutes later." Poor guy was taking a break with another damn bloody adventurer, tipped up and had to get out of his chair. For sure. Yeah, I hope a wraith doesn't spawn in here, otherwise I'm screwed because there's no way out. "30 minutes later." I need my stick. We've got to go get it. My wife doesn't play a lot of video games, and I think we streamed the session when she came in here and did this quest with me like 4 years ago, maybe. She played Lotro a little bit. It was she had like 6 months where she played World of Warcraft, EverQuest 2, and Lord of the Rings Online with me, and this was the third of the games that she played because she did World of Warcraft, EverQuest 2, and then this game. And even she complained about Sarah Oakhart. Like, we were doing the quest, and she was just like, "Oh my God, is this lady ever gonna move faster?" Oh, I hadn't done that yet. Well, we are now ready and waiting. There's the chest they put it in. And this is the only one of the quests that's like this. Come on, old lady. I can't remember. Can you auto follow NPCs here? Yes, you can. Yay. Oh, however, we gotta kill the old man. I need to make a follow emote is what I need to do. We're gonna creep along with her so that I don't have to manually do this. She is rather annoying. One of these days we're gonna get to the frickin' entrance. We are about to exit though. She will speed up here in a minute. Oh, it's been like this for years. It's just they've got her. She's just slow. She just walks. I could turn off the run. I don't remember how to do it. There's a way for me to turn off the run, and then I can walk more at her speed. But there she goes. I have safely escorted her out. Uh-oh, there's Amder. And Torrid's like, stay back, it's too late for him. I'm sorry, my friend, but I must end this. End this? Kill me? Is this the compassion of the Dunedain? The voice told the truth. I shall end you, Torridan, my brother, and every ranger as well.
It is too late for me.
Torridan coughs up blood. Amder, it is beyond saving now. You must warn my brother. Mundal is in the mustering cave of the rangers. He can help. Go to Underhill. Ask him if Tangle Rush delivered my message. And then he passes.
Oh dear, how terrible.
What a terrible sight for these old eyes. The blade that stung Amder has done its work, and I fear he's nothing more than a servant of the enemy now. You should try and stop him if you can. Don't worry about me. Now that I'm free of that awful cell, I'll be fine. And I've got my stick. Don't know what I'd ever done without it. Alright, Mistress Yoda. You get your stick in your hand, suddenly you can jump around acrobatics and move quickly. Pismog! I'm going to link you to something really quick that you should definitely take a look at. I'll answer his comment here in a second with a link that we're going to share in Twitch and YouTube. Go check that link out, Pismonk. Share this over on Twitch as well. This is covering the 64-bit server changes and the fact that it is smooth as silk and perfect. Everybody should go watch that video if you want to get an update on the tech side of things for the Legendary servers. It is amazing. Been having a great time. Zero lag. Zero server lag, zero rubber banding, nothing. It's amazing. Also the perfect example of why... Hang on, I'm going to sidetrack with copper here. It's also a perfect example of a company, doing what they can over time. I think somebody might have just grabbed that copper ingot. Yep, they totally did a drive-by. I did a 3.5-hour stream earlier this morning. We just crossed, it was almost 3.5 hours, and then we're crossing the 3.5-hour mark tonight. Not a single disconnect, not a single lurch, not a single hiccup, not a single nothing. 'Tis bootiful. We are on the Angmar server. I've heard the Mordor server has had a couple of more hiccups, but it's in a different data center than the one in the US. So I think that's probably just growing pains from what it sounds like. It's got a massive population. It's got, I believe, a bigger population than Angmar because it's the first European server in like 15 years or something. We need to go talk to Constable Underhill. That's an inscription for scholars. Sergeant Major says, been lurking. Anyone Aubrey likes is fine people with me. Who's Aubrey? We've had so many people today. It's been a crazy day. Oh, I got raided by someone? I don't have the audio notifications on, and I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So if I did get raided, I missed it somewhere in the spam. Now you're going to make me go scroll back, because I apparently need to thank somebody from raiding the channel. This is the curse of multi-streaming. Aubrey, the weird one has, or the weird done. No, it's the Aubrey the weird one. I just found it an hour ago. Well, I apologize for not catching that earlier, Aubrey, if you're still here in chat. That's the curse of multi-streaming, is Streamlabs doesn't always share the updates perfectly. Pisbuck says, hopefully there won't be too many issues with being on an Australian plane. Yeah, I'm not sure. We have quite a few Australian people who play with us on the US servers for our World of Warcraft guild on Moonguard. And they don't really have any issues. But I don't know, because it's different tech for Lord of the Rings Online, so I can't speak to what they've got here.
How do you do?
Mine is better. Seek out Constable Tangle Rush immediately. If Torrid's warning doesn't reach his ken, who's to know what devilry will ensue?
Can I take a moment of your time?
Poor Torridin, if his words are true, his kinsmen are in great danger. This bundle he spoke of before he passed must be warned. I don't know exactly where this mustering cave is, but if Torridin warned Constable Tanglerush, then Tanglerush must know its location. He's a constable in Staddle down the road south of Combe. You'll likely find her loitering about the town center. Quickly, you've got to find her. We actually have another quest that leads us to Staddle as well. Friendships renewed. And we are about to ding. Level 12. There's a wraith. Hang on. Let's. Oh, they killed it. Never mind. They're good. I was gonna dismount and help, but no, they took care of it all on their own.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, this is very bad indeed.
Stay and have some tea.
Level 12, and we got a new quest, which is the destination Breelands. Very cool. You've got to find the bear that stole my pack. There should be. Yeah, I was going to say, there's going to be a whole slew of new quests to pick up here. Now that we're in Staddle.
Greetings.
Ho there! Oh wait, this is a female character. I don't know if I can do any female voices tonight. What caused you to be running around like that? Torden's dead? That can't be. I'm not going to do a female voice. My voice is shot today. I've been talking too much. I saw him not too long ago. He had me deliver a message to his kinsman at the cave across the Midgewater marshes. When I went to deliver the message, I found the cave empty. I'm on duty now, or I'd make the journey across the marshes myself, but maybe you'd go instead. Follow the road out of Staddle to the east, down the slope through the marshes. But be careful crossing. It's become a dangerous place of late. Try to steer clear of the Marshwater Fort. At the heart of the marshes, the cave is at the foot of the hill, near the entrance to the Midgewater Pass. And then from here, whole bunch of side quests we can grab, which we are going to pick up.
Might I trouble you for some help?
Do you know anything about dogs? So many quests.
Would you do something for me?
We're just going to
Might
load
I
up.
take a moment of your time? Would you
Gammy
do something for me?
Bogs.
Would you do something for me?
I do something for everybody. Grocer's got a quest.
Might I speak with you a moment?
I think. That's everything, but we are going to we're not too far away. Let's just go down the road here. We're going to travel to Bree, since it's right here and we have a turn-in quest. Yep, got a quest here too. Talk to Barliman Butterbur. Oh, this music. I love this track. All right. Destination Breeland.
What
Well
do you
met,
mean?
traveler. Your help is needed in Breetown. We should speak more of the matter.
How can I be of service?
If there's one man who knows everything that happens in Breeland, it's surely Barleyman Butterbur, proprietor of the Prancing Pony. Find him inside the pony atop the hill. He'll tell you where you might start helping the people of Bree. Oh yeah, here's where I was looking for. These are the VIP services. Yeah. This is cool. And then housing, which we're not going to worry about. I am going to bind here. Farfalfa says, did you ever do any of the challenges of ranking level 50 without leaving the starter area or the chicken run? No. I've done like the tavern crawl. I've done the festivals quite a few times. The Halloween festival is a lot of fun. You get some really cool mounts and stuff. But none of those, no. Bind my character and arch it. We're going to bind here and agree now. The Prancing Pony. And because we're here, Prancing Pony, we're going to go in for a minute. Yeah, the burglars are a lot of fun. I kind of personally wanted to do a burglar, but the vote on YouTube was for me to play a hunter or a ranger. So I was like, I love the ranger. I'm happy to do a ranger again. It's my favorite class of all time. It's not going to be any sort of pain for me to play another ranger. I also love the lore master a lot. The Beastmaster version of lore master is awesome. We got some relaxed music here in the tavern as we wind down, because we are winding down, everybody. I will be back with Lord of the Rings Online Angmar Legendary on Monday night at 6 p.m. Central. I may stream. I can't do it tomorrow. Sunday, I might stream early in the morning, or perhaps in the afternoon. It depends on what I'm doing. But tomorrow, the daily stream at 11 a.m. Central is No Man's Sky, followed by World of Warcraft tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central as our guild continues the Radiant Echoes event for the War Within pre-patch. Sunday morning, I will be also doing No Man's Sky at 11 a.m. Central, multi-streaming as always on YouTube and Twitch. So if you happen to be watching on Twitch right now and you're a new viewer, don't forget the YouTube. It is my day job, and I do a lot of different stuff. We play a lot of different games. It's a variety channel. I do lots of game guides, movie reviews, TV show reviews, book reviews, first impressions, early thoughts videos, and other stuff. I generally produce one video every hour from about 6 a.m. Central until 10 p.m. Central, except on the nights when I do a double stream like we did tonight. So there are lots of different things that happen on YouTube, but the daily streams happen in both places on YouTube and Twitch. There's also a Patreon, a Discord, a ton of social media, TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook, all the things. Get a copy of my latest fantasy novel. Links are down below. There's also a sci-fi anthology, and the Patreon has info about my upcoming fantasy series that I'm working on. And then all my game dev stuff if you want to go get into that stuff as well. Thanks for hanging out today, everybody. We had a banger day today between the morning stream. I think this morning was the biggest stream we've seen in the past few months. We had like 110 people I think we peaked at this morning. Tonight, I think we peaked at about 95, which is great. We did get a raid from Aubrey, and I'm going to go send her a message on Twitch and tell her sorry that I missed the actual raid. I have the audio notifications turned off on Streamlabs tonight because we were getting so many new followers that it was just an overwhelming sound effect, so I just had to turn it all off, and that's why we missed the raid that happened earlier. So thanks everybody who came in from the raid over on Twitch. Thanks to everybody who subbed today. We got a whole bunch of new subscriptions on Twitch. We got some new memberships over on YouTube as well. We got a new member video coming out Sunday if you are a member on YouTube, so don't forget to check that out. I can't think of any other announcements that I need to make. So I'll see, hopefully, some of you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central as we continue our No Man's Sky journey. And here in about an hour, there's another No Man's Sky video going out on the channel. So you can go check that out. Until next time, everybody, stay safe. Happy gaming.